Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Welcome to fourth video for Monday, and this is a kind of a roundup video of the update. As a lot of you know, the update has gone into game, and there's been a few things that have, well, not gone according to plan. I mean, one of the main things is that I was kind of surprised not to see the Apothecary go live, which... again, I'm not quite sure what the crack is with that one, because I was looking around the game like this, and I was just going like, okay, well, I expect it to be in like daily quests or whatever, and it's not there. I don't know when this is going to go live. I don't know if it's going to be Wednesday that goes live or tomorrow. It's hard to really know. Or is it going to go live next week? God only knows with that one. It's just a bit kind of like weird altogether. Yeah, trying to find out if there's any kind of like answer to that. I haven't had an answer just yet as to that particular info, so. Apothecary, unsure at this particular stage. I would like to say that it would be in at some point, but yep. Anyway, moving on to the next thing to kind of round up everything. I think one of the main things that people may have seen is that if you go into game, you'll see that the reset of the Incursion. And do bear in mind, we're in a side quest for an Incursions event at the moment, and it's kind of important. From my particular perspective, I've earmarked some time tomorrow in order to do incursions. I've done a little bit today, done a little bit tomorrow. Actually, I think I've kind of set it up so tomorrow I'm going to give Sector 6 a go now that I've got all the resources. But the biggest problem is champions, and yeah, like access to your champions is problematic now. And by this time, hopefully, I got this video out that it's been resolved. But if you have used champions in the incursions, then you'll notice that their reset is down to 6 days, 5 days, whatever you want. It's basically 6 days, but it's 5 days and X hours, so to speak. That's a big problem, especially if you want to access some of the key champions right now. And I just finished off a run in Sector 4. And it's like, okay, cool, right, now can I have these champions to use in Sector 5, Sector 6, whatever? No. And that's a problem, because some of these are very kind of go-to champions for the incursions meta and kind of getting further and all that stuff, especially with Hercules, a little bit with Gallon, and of course with that synergy with Thor. But yeah, I need that 6-star Hercules, sadly. So what's the update with this particular situation? Well, at the point of getting this video recorded, this is the following. Kabam Jack says we've brought this to the game team, and hopefully we'll have more understanding of what's happening soon. I was able to confirm this. Yeah, so basically it's confirmed. So there's no update as of yet, except for it's gone to the game team. I don't know what we can say with an ETA, but it is a problem because, and I'll just reset this, it's a problem because, you know, time frames wise, whether or not you've decided to do a little bit of incursions or not, you may be waiting time. Like, this is the thing, is nobody can say like, well, if you got the time now, go do incursions. Like I had to kind of like juggle my schedule tomorrow in order to fit in the incursions, so that I could then do more incursions on Wednesday to then finish everything off. And that's the trouble in it, finishing everything off in time. As much as I've enjoyed the incursion side of things, it's just a problem with this Apothecary and revive farming situation. It killed my vibe when it came to the game this month, which is annoying because I was really looking forward to this particular, this event that's about to finish, which is a little, a little annoying, but it is what it is. Sometimes you vibe, sometimes you don't vibe with the stuff that goes on and what Kabam do. In any case, moving on. New Alliance event. You might have noticed as well, there's been a new Alliance event that has dropped in. If you saw the video on Friday, you'll know exactly about that. And me and Dan talked about on the podcast yesterday, this new Alliance-based event, which is going to improve things for you as players when has it dropped all that? I'm looking now to see if it's there. Summon Engagement. Yes, it's called Summon Engagement. Which, yeah, is currently like live in game at the moment. And yeah, you must contribute points towards the end of the eligibility of rank and milestone rewards. And what have we got? 6 days. So it kind of like it's on a rotation basis. I haven't done anything just yet to kind of warrant me getting any kind of like points. But of course, points mean prizes on this whole thing, which you can see. This particular time is all about battlegrounds. You get more points if it's battlegrounds orientated, and arena as well. So if you do arena grinding, but more so with battlegrounds. Also weird that we said this before about 7 stars being mentioned in here, which is kind of like paving the way now for the future. And will it mean that 7-star shards are going to be you can open 7 stars now, maybe, or maybe it's going to be next month. It's either going to come in line with it. I'll be waiting for like an announcement by the end of the week about it, to be honest. Yeah, just having a quick look. If you go to your crystal shard section, is it going to be anything on 7 stars? Down there, down to 7. I've probably skipped past it. Legendary, 7 stars there. No, nothing about like how much the crystal is going to cost. So that's probably going to be something down the line. I don't think it's going to be that 1 billion. Is that right? Actually, isn't it 1 billion? It might be 1 billion. 1 billion shards to open. It ain't going to be the case, is it? But on to now obviously the Kabam, sorry, just finishing up on that alliance-based event. Design intent behind Summoner Engagement Alliance event is to consolidate all of the already now previously existing alliance events. So that's good, you know, as I said about that one, in any case. And the final thing is that I think we've got I think the Deadpool Spring Cleaning event is very early on for me to kind of react to this, because there could be more to it than meets the eye. I think Kabam have done away with Deadpool Spring Cleaning, and now it is Gwenpool's Spring Cleaning, or a Gwenpool-based event. What are you talking about, Richard? Well, if you go into game at the moment, you'll notice that there's a double track event. Look, if you want to spend on the game, spend on the game, right? I'm not spending on the game. But there's something interesting that pops up in the Platinum track. If you click the preview and you go down, you can see Deadpool, Bauble, right? And it's a currency. It's a currency of some description. Now, Kabam have put in their announcement info nothing about a currency. So if you go like to the announcement for Happy April and the Vault, and you go to just slide through this stuff, there's nothing that's mentioned about baubles. This makes me think that we have got Deadpool Spring Cleaning with the doubloons is replaced, right? There's going to be no more doubloons, and a new currency is instead a baubles. It's the Deadpool's Bobble baubles. Those are going to be the currency for that particular event. If I was to hazard a guess on that, I think that's going to be the thing there. And whether or not we'll get anything like similar, I mean, it could be still called Deadpool Spring Cleaning. It's just instead of doubloons, it's going to be these Deadpool Bauble baubles. So imagine saying that several times, especially if you were drunk. Deadpool's Bauble baubles. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so that's there. If you are collecting them as part of you spending, they will appear on a special event. It says special event, so there's a new special event. And as I said, it is more than likely that we'll see a Deadpool Spring Cleaning event, but that'll be the currency. No more doubloons. I think they were called doubloons last year. I'm not 100% sure on that. It was one or the other, wasn't it? Like it was doubloons, silver doubloons, green doubloons, whatever it is, medallions. Any case, doubloons. And that's that particular thing. So what the costs will be to what you are able to buy is another thing. Will there be anything to free to play? Don't know. There was something for free to play last year that was good. It was good there, and that compared with the year before, which was 2021 when they first did it. I want to say, or was it the year before they first did it? There wasn't much on offer for free to play, right? Last year there was. So fingers crossed for the April event, Deadpool Spring Cleaning, if it is going to come back. But let's face it, as we said, in game at the moment are the Bauble baubles. So it looks fairly likely that we're going to see it. I mean, it says there, baubles are oddly alluring cosmic collectibles made of real imitation plastic. Spend Bobble baubles in store during Gwenpool's Bobble Bauble blowout. Right, so that kind of confirms it. The Deadpool Spring Cleaning is instead replaced with Gwenpool's Bobble Bauble blowout. I should have read. Yeah, but at least that's confirmed now that, look, we've got a new Deadpool Spring Cleaning. It's over. And instead, we have got Gwenpool's Bauble Bauble blowout. It's going to do my head in by the end of the month having to say this. Hey, guys, we got upcoming Gwenpool's Bauble blowout. Gwenpool's Bauble. Like, in that sentence is already annoying as well. Spend Bauble baubles in store during the Gwenpool's Bauble blowout. I sound like a Swedish bloody chef at this rate. That's the problem. Okay, right, I'm going to end the video there, but that gives you a little bit of a roundup of those particular stuff. And coming soon to a contest near you, Gwenpool's Bauble blowout. Yeah, it's a thing. Any updates I can give you, I will give you on the subject of some of the stuff discussed even. Check out some other content located on screen, especially from today's content. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't know what's going to be posted. Could be something wild and funky. Who knows? See you then. Cheers. Bye-bye.